We got LeBron James on the Showtime Lakers, and he is currently a rookie. And what we're going to do is we're going to simulate until the Jordan era and see what happens. How many rings can LeBron win if he was playing with Magic Johnson and Kareem? And you obviously got the rest of the roster here, all the other players that are on this team at the time. We're literally in the Bird and Magic era right now. And he's only an 85 overall. And we're going to see if he actually battles it out for the starting spot, because there is another small forward that's a high rated. And yeah, LeBron James is going to be sixth man this season, which I'm kind of tempted just to start him anyway, just because it'll be helpful. Yeah, we're going to start him anyway. Either way, they're playing the same amount of minutes, but I want him to start and play a lot of the minutes with Magic. This team is absolutely stacked, by the way. Like, I'm just looking through this roster right now, and it's insane. And in the first season, Magic Johnson wins the MVP, averaging 18, 8, and 14. Sounds about right. Ralph Sampson, Rookie of the Year, going crazy. Twin Towers over there. Kevin McHale, Sixth Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Kareem. Most Improved Player. Honestly, LeBron probably would win Rookie of the Year, but I don't think he counted. All NBA first team, we got Magic over here. What about the second team? Nobody, no Lakers at all on any. Oh, Kareem's on the third team. Okay. Also, Kareem's literally 37 right now, so he might retire early. We're gonna try not to have him retire early, because obviously he didn't retire early in real life. But hopefully LeBron went crazy this season, because we're gonna look at it right now. Did LeBron do his thing? LeBron averaged 24 and 6. That's not bad as a rookie. He couldn't really shoot too well. What did Kareem average? I didn't even look. 21 and 13. So this team is the first seed over here in the West, going against the Seattle Supersonics. I can't wait for them to have a team again. They got Gus Williams, David Thompson. David Thompson's on this. Okay, that's crazy. Their team is actually kind of good. And yeah, their team's actually pretty good, but we just swept them. Now we're going against Trailblazers with Clyde Drexler, I assume. No, oh no, he's on a bench. Oh, this is a young Clyde. Clyde is super young at this point. I forgot. This is like 1983. Michael Jordan is not even in the league yet. I just said Ralph Sampson, Twin Towers, and Hakeem's coming into the league next season. But right here, you guys can see, oh, Michael Jordan's not even in the league either. That's crazy. But Michael Thompson, Klay Thompson's dad, Jim Paxson. I think we're going to have this right here. I don't think we're going to lose to the Trailblazers. Clyde is too young right here. That's another sweep. Going against the Suns in the conference finals. They got Larry Nance, not Junior. They got the dad. And this team is probably the worst team that we played, to be honest with you. The Seattle Supersonics are better. And it's the classic Lakers versus Celtics, Bird versus Magic. Larry Bird's in his pure prime right here. Gerald Henderson. Okay, then I feel like that was a current player. I guess there's another dude named Gerald Henderson. Robert Parrish. Everybody's just in their prime. It's going to be a Lakers-Celtics battle right here. Let's simulate game number 1. Ends up losing. Game number 2 is tied 1-1. It's 2-1. It's 3-1. Are the Lakers going to win the championship in LeBron's rookie season? It's going to be pretty much repeating what Magic did in his rookie season. Oh my God, this error thing just hurt my eyes. Turn that off. So looks like we won this game by 27 points. 18 seconds left, and LeBron is inbounding the ball. And they're giving the ball to LeBron just to waste clock. This is going to be LeBron's first championship of his career in his rookie season. And there we go. The clock has ran down on the Celtics home court in Boston. The Lakers just won their first championship with Magic, Kareem, and LeBron. But who's going to be the finals MVP? There's 3 good options, I feel like. Honestly, I think it's going to be Magic. And it looks like it is Magic. There's David Stern. David Stern's in the game. It's been a while since he's been a commissioner of the NBA. Magic Johnson wins the finals MVP. And LeBron had a 17-5-7 game there with James Worthy helping out. Kareem kind of just chilled over there in Magic. He definitely deserves it. Look how crazy he went. Year 1 already got a ring. So I want to know, how many rings is he going to get? Because I think we're going to simulate until like 1993 or something like that. So it's 10 total seasons. I'm honestly interested. Can he win 5 or 6 rings in 10 seasons? And the roster didn't get worse. You got James Worthy at 23 years old, bro. This is insane. Everybody's so young, and Magic's not going to get sick in this sim. So I think this could definitely go crazy. I think once Kareem leaves, it's going to be LeBron's turn. And LeBron's already up to an 89 overall, and it's calling him a hybrid defender. So he's not even really an offensive player, apparently. He's just more of a defender. I wish my settings would keep the same every single season. I have to change these every season. It's actually really annoying. Another season, another MVP for Magic Johnson, and we got Hakeem Olajuwon winning Rookie of the Year right here. So we got Hakeem and we got Ralph Sampson winning back-to-back Rookie of the Years. Don't know who that guy is. And Hakeem Olajuwon Defensive Player of the Year in his first season, Most Improved Player, and we ended up going 71-11, which I think would have been the record at this point of the sim, because I think the 72-10 Bulls, I think it was like 69-13 before that. Magic and LeBron made the All-NBA first team, and actually Hakeem Olajuwon ended up beating out Kareem completely. Where's Kareem? Kareem is done. It's over. He's washed. Now the first seed right here is a Clippers versus Lakers. Were they actually in Los Angeles at the time? Yes, they were. So you got Norm Nixon, Ricky Pierce, all these like classic players. Bill Walton over here, not on the Celtics just yet. We're gonna simulate the round, and hopefully we win in 3. Yes, we do. The Mavericks in the second round. Orlando Blackman. They got Mark Aguirre. They got Dale Ellis off the bench as well. That's gonna be an interesting matchup, but I feel like that's gonna be easy. Once again, it's easy. The 7th seed Spurs with George Gervin and Artis Gilmore leading the way. No one else really here though. Johnny Moore is decent. I don't know what is going on. The West seems to be terrible, but we ended up losing a game there, and it's a rematch, Lakers versus Celtics, and I'm starting to see why the Lakers are dominating this time. No one was competing with them at all, especially this version of the team. Now we got Dennis Johnson, Larry Bird, same team. You guys already know the drill. It's pretty much the same team. Game 1, Lakers win. Game 2, Lakers win. Game 3, the Celtics win. And then the Lakers, they're gonna win another championship. That's back-to-back championships. I think this team's gonna be too OP. Now, luckily, for our sake of having parity in the league, I think Kareem's gonna be starting to really drop off right now this season. And I can't even see if he retires because I have retirements off. So I don't even know if he's gonna retire. He might just surprise me, retire right now. And yeah, Kareem ended up dropping down to an 84 overall this season. He might end up retiring like 2 years early. Who knew the duo of Magic Johnson and LeBron would actually win back-to-back rings right away? And are they gonna three-peat this season? I have no idea. Magic Johnson with 3 straight MVPs, averaging a triple-double this time around. Patrick Ewing's on the Golden State Warriors. That's interesting. Hakeem Olajuwon, back-to-back Defensive Player of the Years. And this season we dropped off a little bit, going 67 and 15. I'm just gonna skip all the NBA teams. We don't really care. And we're actually going against Rookie of the Year this season. Patrick Ewing over here. We got James Butler, Jimmy Butler's dad apparently. Let's just simulate the round. I think we're gonna win in 3. Yes, we do. And it's a rematch. Portland Trail Blazers. Clyde Drexler is starting to become into his prime now. They still got Michael Thompson over here, but no one else is really on this team. So let's just go ahead and simulate the round. Oh, they actually got a game at first. And now we're playing against someone who shall not be named. I don't even see him, so I guess he's not in the league yet or something. Yeah, good. He's not on the team. He should not be named, so I'm glad he's not here. But Mark Eaton, he's a W. Darryl Griffith. Honestly, don't even have John Stockton on this team, so this is a weird Jazz team right here. We're going to go ahead and simulate this a little bit slowly, though. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we lose. This is actually going to give us some competition here. It's 2-2. And in game 5, we just completely destroyed them. Are we going to win another game? Yes, we do. And the Celtics, they lost in the second round against the Nets. And it's the Pistons versus Lakers this time around. This is around the time the Pistons were going crazy. They got prime Isaiah Thomas. They got Bill Laimbeer. Honestly, their team doesn't even look normal, though. Like, where's Joe Dumars at? They got John Long instead. Immediately went up 3-0. We just swept the Pistons. That is 3 championships in 3 seasons with LeBron and Magic. So it might be true. We might end up winning 5-6 championships in an entire decade. This might be no Larry Bird. Larry Bird is becoming a nobody in this sim. Looking at the team, people are starting to fall off though, so it's kind of interesting to look at it because you see Magic Johnson, he's gonna be chilling like right here. LeBron's gonna keep going up, but James Worthy, I think he's gonna peak right here. Same with Byron Scott, and Kareem probably was gonna retire after the season. And I can definitely see the bench. The bench is looking a lot worse. We really only have one player to play off the bench nowadays, and it's Byron Scott. Magic Johnson with 4 straight MVPs. Mark Price is in the league now on the Wizards, or the Bullets, I guess, winning Rookie of the Year. Got Leon Stevens. This guy just keeps winning things. I have no idea who he is. Hakeem Olajuwon is just dominating the league as soon as he got here. This season we went 61 and 21, so we're definitely getting worse over time. And Michael Jordan over on the Bulls. Michael Jordan actually got drafted to the Bulls in this sim. That is actually perfect for this, and he's going off just like he did in real life right away. And once again, Larry Bird's the first seed over there in the East, and we're the first seed in the West, going against the Seattle Supersonics with Gus Williams. And there's the guy who should not be named. We found him. Let's just sweep him. Let's get him out of here. Let's go. They actually got a game out of us. And now it's the Warriors in the second round with Sleepy Floyd, Buck Williams, Patrick Ewing, which he's actually progressing kind of slow, I feel like. Let's go ahead and get out of this round, though. Once again, sweeping them. Trailblazers versus Lakers in the conference finals. They're starting to get a little bit better, but I just feel like until Clyde hits his pure prime, they're not really going to be any kind of competition for us. We win game number 1, game number 2. Game number 3, we actually lose, but we win game 4, and game 5 is Celtics versus Lakers rematch once again. And Larry Bird is still in his prime over here. Kevin McHale and Robert Parrish, they're starting to go down in overall, I think, actually, and they don't really have a bench. That's their issue. And the only time Larry Bird got a championship was in that 1981 season before we started simming. So if we beat him again, we're really keeping this man from winning rings. Game number 1, Celtics end up winning the... Oh my god, the Celtics are putting up a fight this season? Oh, they are. Oh shoot, game 6 or game 5, I mean. Let's go ahead and simcast that. Yeah, I don't think the Lakers are very happy about this close series. They kind of just dominated them in that game, and now we're gonna go into the next game. And this is what I've been waiting for. It's a close game with 1 minute and 15 seconds left. And the Celtics are currently up by 3. They have to win this game if they want to force a game 7. The only thing is game 7 will be in Los Angeles in the Staples Center, or the Forum, I guess it was called at this time. And I don't think they want that. I think they're gonna have to try to win right here and just hope that they win game 7. That's the only way they win this, literally, is because this is game 6. There's a minute left. They're up by 2 points right now. Dennis Johnson got the ball. He's gonna try to waste a little bit of time here. I know what they're doing. LeBron's on the court. You got Magic Johnson, you got Kareem, you got the prime time squad. Kevin McHale going into the post, shoots up a hook shot with 3 people in the paint, and hits 100% smothered. 100% smothered shot in the paint right there. Kevin McHale going crazy. Now we're going up to the court right here, down by 4 points. Somebody has to score. Michael Cooper is fatigued, passing it down to Magic Johnson in the post. He low-key has a mismatch. What's Magic going to do? He's shooting up a hook shot and he hits it, and they're down by 4 points or 2 points now. There's only 40 seconds left. Dennis Johnson's going to run out the clock a little bit right here, and they're trying to get a bucket. Dennis Johnson's not really much of a shooter, so he's not going to shoot this right here, but Michael Cooper's trying to clamp him up. And once again, you got Kevin McHale in the post doing a shimmy pop. What is he? Oh my God, James Worthy. Was that James Worthy? He's getting exposed out here. Kevin McHale is dominating. I want to know what Larry Bird's up to though. Where's he at? What's he doing? I don't even think I saw him on the court. I don't know if I'm really paying attention or not, but I don't see him on the court anywhere. Where is Larry Bird? Is he fouled out of the game? We have to go check this out because Larry Bird is the ultimate sellout. I think he has been fouled out. Yes, he has. And Robert Parrish is about to foul out, and Kevin McHale's everybody's about to foul out. Kareem's on the inbound, passes over to Magic, and they take another timeout for some reason. Why are you taking another timeout there? Here we are running it back. Kareem on the inbound, passing over this time to James Worthy. He passes to Michael Cooper. Coop got the ball right now. He's trying to dribble. He's not much of a dribbler though. He passes over to Kareem. Kareem takes a double teamed layup and hits. I guess he's like 40 years old and doesn't care because he still hit it. He's still that guy. And they're fouling because they're down by 2 and there's not even a shot clock left. So it's the foul time. They got to miss free throws. They got to hit shots, or this is going to go to game 7 in Los Angeles. Looks like Dennis Johnson's going to be the one to shoot the free throws here. He might not even be that good at free throws. I don't know. First free throw goes up and he misses it. 86% chance though. He just missed it. Right here, this is going to go up to 3-point lead and he hits it. It's 3-point differential right now. They don't really have 3-point shooters. Coop is a good 3-point shooter, but they don't really have 3-point shooters on this team. Magic Johnson runs up the court, immediately just shoots a spin hook shot and hits it. What kind of shot was that? They're down by 1 point, 12 seconds left. Looks like Dennis Johnson is back at it again with the free throws. First free throw goes up. Dennis Johnson hits it and they're now up by 2 points. If he hits this, it's a 3-point game once again. Second free throw goes up and they hit it. I don't think they got timeouts left, so they're gonna have to go all the way up the court here with 11 seconds to try to hit a 3 when they don't got 3-point shooters like that. Magic Johnson running up the court right now. Magic passes over to Byron Scott's a decent shooter, so is LeBron. But why is Magic the one shooting it? Magic, he just sold the game and now they're going to game 7. Magic had 34-point triple-double nearly in that game with LeBron dropping 29 as well. The Celtics might stop the 4-peat right here. We're going into a game 7. Oh my God, the Celtics are absolutely blowing out the Lakers. The Celtics, oh, they came back last second. Oh, they lost. They lost the game by 7 points. The Celtics win an NBA championship. They stopped the Lakers dynasty from becoming a 4-peat. Why do I feel like Kareem's gonna retire now because he lost? I feel like if we would have won, he just would have kept playing until he's like 50 years old. No, Kareem still hasn't retired, but he's a 77 overall. And it looks like everybody just dipped out of this team besides LeBron and Magic. So looks like the new duo is LeBron and Magic, and then Kareem over here is a 77 overall. Honestly, this team might be on a downfall now. We're gonna have to see if LeBron and Magic can carry the squad. James Worthy ended up going to the 76ers, which I kind of want to get him back, but I feel like that would be cheating. But at the same time, James Worthy stayed on this team for a while, so I think we're gonna go ahead and get James Worthy back. Call me a cheater, all you. Oh, I forgot to turn off. Oh my God, let me go turn it. Hold on. We'll cheat in a second. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna be cheating James Worthy. Welcome back to the Lakers, and we're literally gonna play our starters 48 minutes, bro. We are not playing anybody off the bench because we don't even have a bench at this point. And once Kareem retires after this season, it's gonna be even worse. We got this Ryan Lynch guy, literally a 70 overall as our starter, and then we got 77 overall Kareem, who's falling off like crazy. But we have a big 3 and then Kareem, so hopefully we can win something here, get a 4th ring for LeBron, which literally would tie his amount of rings in real life. And we're starting off terrible right now. It is 9-6. This is not looking good for LeBron and Magic. And Magic Johnson just can't stop winning MVPs. He averaged a 26-point triple-double this season, and David Robinson wins Rookie of the Year. He's finally in the league. He's on the Phoenix Suns. This Stevens guy is just the ultimate 6-man of the year, apparently. Hakeem's the best defensive player ever. Scott Skiles winning Most Improved Player, and the Coach of the Year isn't a Lakers coach. That's a bad sign. And the Lakers finished as the 3rd seed. No! We're watching the downfall of the Lakers happen right in front of our eyes, but they're facing the Sacramento Kings in round 1, which their team, honestly, it isn't even that great. I think we can get through. They got Bill Laimbeer, but I think we can get through this one. And oh my God, that was scary. We almost didn't make it through. And honestly, let's check out the averages of the players here. We haven't checked the averages since the rookie season. Magic's been doing his thing, obviously, but what's LeBron been up to? He had up to 30 points per game this season, so he might be winning MVP here next season, potentially, if Magic doesn't go crazy. And what's James Worthy been doing? He's been doing his thing as well. Kareem has been falling off. He still averaged 17 points and 10 rebounds, obviously, because he's playing 48 minutes per game. We're going against the Dallas Mavericks in round number 2, and they got pretty much the same team they've always had. They got Manu Pool, and it's a bonus. What? They're trying to cheese, bro. And they're both starting, aren't they? No, they're not both starting. Never mind. I was about to freak out if they both started. That was going to be absolutely insane. But they got huge centers. They go against Kareem. We lose game number 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. We win game. Okay, looks like we're going back to the NBA or conference finals, I mean. And the Trailblazers have got their way up to the first seed with Clyde Drexler. Looks like hitting his prime finally. This is the same team. How did they get the first? They're literally the same team, bro. I'm just going to disrespect them. Oh, I hit circle and it's still simulated. We won in game 7 and it's the Hawks versus Lakers. The Celtics are a little bit of a downfall too. They lost in the first round against the Pacers, which who do the Pacers even have? They have Del Curry. This team is not good. They just lost to this team. Did the Celtics lose all their players as well or something? Is that what happened? Because there's no way, right? Larry Bird, Dennis Johnson, Kevin McHale, Robert Perry. How did you lose this? That's crazy. But the Hawks, who do they got? The Hawks got Joe Dumars, Doc Rivers, Purvis Short. They got Hakeem Olajuwon. They got Tree Rollins. They got everybody, man. Everybody that you really, we're gonna lose. I just have a feeling. Game 1 goes to the Hawks. Game 2 goes to the Lakers. Game 3 goes to the Lakers. Game 4 goes to the Lakers. Oh, okay, they win a game there. And the Lakers win another championship. That's championship number 4 for LeBron and Magic. Magic winning another, oh my God, 24, 14, and 14. Magic was not playing. He was mad about losing the championship last season. So LeBron already tied the amount of rings he has in real life, and he's only, what, 5 seasons deep? So if he played 20 seasons like in real life, he's on pace for a good 10 championships or more like Bill Russell. And I think there's, what, only 3 seasons left until Magic would have retired in real life. So that's how many more seasons we're gonna go. 3 more seasons. And Kareem has officially retired. And we got this Chris Washburn guy now. James Worthy, LeBron, and Magic. You guys got that carry for the next 3 seasons. I really don't know. First of all, we got like Richie, we got literally twins right here. That's crazy. But literally, I don't know how he won this championship and lost last season, because this season we were way more washed than last season. Well, Magic Johnson's still winning. He averaged 34 points this season. I guess because there's less scores now. 34-point triple-double. Mitch Richmond is now in the league on the Denver Nuggets, winning Rookie of the Year. And I miss that Denver Nuggets logo in these jerseys. Like I wasn't alive during this time, but it seems nostalgic to me somehow. I don't know why. Leon Stevens, how many, bro, he's the greatest six-man ever. How many is this man has won 4 six-mans of the year, 3 in a row now. Like, when are they ever gonna make this man a starter? I feel like they're just like, yeah, bro, you're just gonna stay as a 6-man forever, whole career. He player of the year is Hakeem, obviously, and we already know we didn't win that many games. 58-24 were the Warriors. Now we made it down to the 4 seed, so we've fallen off even more because we're already the 3 seed last season, going against the Trailblazers in the first round. And where the Celtics at? The Celtics did not make the playoffs. Oh my God, what happened to the Boston Celtics? Where did Larry Bird go? Larry Bird is, what is this team? What's happening? Why is this team not making the playoffs? That's insane. They're really like having a downfall over here. Trailblazers, they have basically the same team as Mark Aguirre now. They might beat us. I'm gonna be honest. Game 1, we end up winning. Game 2, okay, I think we're gonna get through this. And somehow we swept them. That was like the biggest competition the Trailblazers ever gave us, and we swept them. Now we're going against the Golden State Warriors, the best team in the league. They got Sleepy Floyd, Eddie Johnson, Buck Williams, Patrick Ewing is still here. Or no, I think he just joined this team, because wasn't he on a different team? I think he was. I don't remember. But game 1, the Lakers win. Game 2, the Lakers win. Game 3, the Lakers win. LeBron and Magic gotta be doing the biggest carry job ever. And now the Clippers made the conference finals like 20-30 years before they did in real life for the first time. They got Terry Porter, Reggie Lucen, Adrian Dantley, Kevin McHale dipped and went to the, okay, this is a super team, bro. This is literally a super team. This is, oh my God. Game 1 we lose, game 2 we lose, game 3 we lose, game 4 we lose. We didn't make the finals for the first time ever, and the Clippers win a championship. I mean, I guess a Los Angeles team did win the championship this season, but we might be experiencing a downfall of the Lakers because everybody else is starting to catch up. And we're seeing the downfall of the Boston Celtics as well. It's kind of fitting that they both have a downfall at the same time. For the first time ever, LeBron and Magic are competing for the best player on the team because they are the exact same overall in 2K. LeBron, he averaged 31 last season. Well, Magic, you guys saw what he did. He did some LeBron type stuff on 2K. Or some Luka type stuff too as well, because Luka and LeBron just be doing triple doubles like crazy in my league. Honestly, I think with this starting lineup right here, we have a good chance for a championship because we actually progressed a little bit with our players. We got a little bit better of a starting shooting guard in the center now. LeBron James wins his first MVP. It's still a Lakers player, but it's not Magic Johnson for the first time. He averaged 35, 8, and 9 with 2 steals and a block. Tim Hardaway has officially made his way to the league. Scottie Pippen winning 6th Man of the Year on the Washington Bullets. You already know who the Defensive Player of the Year is. Most Improved Player, that's cool. And we're back 68-14 this season. We had a little bit of a resurgence there. Let's just skip the all-NBA teams. The San Antonio Spurs in the first round. They got Horace Grant nowadays, Brad Daugherty, Hot Rod Williams. They got a lot of Cavs players right there. We're just gonna simulate the round. I feel confident. We just went crazy. 3-1, and now is a rematch, Clippers versus Lakers. They still got this like super team going on right here. So this is gonna be a tough matchup right here, but can we stop their dynasty from beginning? And honestly, It might not. It might not. Oh, it's 2-2 though. It's 2-2. Let's go ahead and simulate Game 5 in Simcast. Game 5, the Lakers blow out the Clippers, and now it's gonna go to Game 6 where we win. And now it is the Kings versus Lakers. They got Isaiah Thomas now, which is interesting. And Charles Oakley, Bill Laimbeer. This is a really solid team with Mark Jackson and Dan Marley on the bench. Dino Raja. This team is actually pretty good. We lose game number 1. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to them. It is going to game number 5 once again. Let's go to Simcast. I think I'm Chris Move or something. And yeah, the Lakers just blow out every time they get into game 5 apparently. And is it going to be the same thing as the last series? Yes, it is. Lakers versus Pacers in the NBA Finals. And guess who didn't make the playoffs this season? The Celtics. What happened? Is Larry Bird still on the Celtics? Larry Bird has left the Celtics. Where has Larry Bird gone? He has gone to the Washington Bullets with Scottie Pippen and Mark Price, Rolando Blackman. Yo, this team, where did they at? They lost to the Pacers. The Pacers must be crazy. Kevin Johnson, Vinny Johnson. This team is not that great. They have Del Curry and all, but I don't think they're going to beat us here. I think it's going to be championship number 5. Yes, it is. Championship. Oh, okay. I got a little bit too happy. Game 5. Championship number 5. Magic Johnson literally just averaged a 40-point triple-double in the NBA Finals. He is really the alpha dog over LeBron James still. So that makes, I don't even know how many rings. What, 5 rings? 6 rings? I don't even know. We're going to have to check. I think I miscalculated it, by the way, too. I think we got 2 more seasons left of the sim. And LeBron has 6 rings, bro. He won those 4 in a row, and then we just won this one right here, which apparently it was even back-to-back. Oh, yeah, because we lost to the Clippers last season. So he's won 6 rings so far in 8 seasons. Wait, we didn't even win 4 in a row. We won 1, then lost, and won 3 in a row, then lost, and then won 1, and then lost and won 1. Okay, that's interesting. So what is this? It's 9. I'm just confused, honestly. Well, hopefully we can get 8 rings. If we can manage to get 8 rings with this team, then I don't know, man. LeBron might end up being the GOAT, but Magic, he could be the GOAT at this point. It looks like we lost that dominant shooting guard. He might have actually helped us out a decent amount. Hopefully our center progressing even more and just everybody else doing their thing helps us win another championship this season. I do want to mention that Kareem couldn't get the amount of, like, what's it called, points here. He couldn't get up to 38,000 in this sim, which is kind of crazy to think about. And where's Magic? I feel like Magic kind of making his way up on here just because he's been going crazy. Yeah, he's up to almost 20,000 points. Honestly, he has a good like 5 seasons left. He can get up to close to 30,000 points and being like near the top 10. Actually, yeah, he could literally be top 10. Maybe even up to, like, what was he at right now? Magic Johnson at 19.5. Yeah, Magic Johnson could end his career as a top 5 scorer of all time if we simulate the season all the way through his career. And LeBron probably could do the same thing. Because where is LeBron? Is he in the top 50 already? LeBron is at 55 right now, and he still has a long way to go in his career. So it would be interesting to keep on simming, but I think we're just going to sim these next 2 seasons here, and then we're going to call it a video. Now, the thing that makes me question a little bit more is what if Magic was on his own team and LeBron was on his own team? Would they both be averaging like 30 plus points every season still? And then maybe even more points? Because right now they're averaging around like 25 to 35 points per game each. Would they still do that separately? Would they average more? Would they average less? Because that's actually interesting, because you could see Magic as more of a scorer on his own team. This video has tons of ups and downs. We thought it was going to be over a while ago, but they're still fighting. Magic Johnson returns with another MVP, averaging a crazy triple-double. Gary Payton has made his way to the league. He's on the New Jersey Nets. And now we go over to what the records were. Somebody went 70-12. Oh my God. I think it's over for us, man. I really do. And the Celtics still didn't make the playoffs. While we made it to the 3rd seed against the Timberwolves. Who do they have on this team? They got Glenn Rice. Okay. Yep, we sweep them, and it's the Houston Rockets here in the 2nd round. They got John Stockton, Byron Scott, Chuck Person, Danny Ferry, Ralph Sampson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Hershey Hawkins. This is an amazing team. We might lose in the 2nd round. Oh my God, we just won in game 7 when I just simulated the round. Now we're going against the Suns in the conference finals. They got David Robinson. I remember that. I just remember that. Larry Nance, Buck Williams. There's some great teams here now. Like at first at the beginning of the sim, there wasn't much competition. There was only the Celtics. Now it's everybody, man. But right here we go up 2-0 already. 3-0. Apparently it's not competition. I mean, we're just going crazy on them. We won in 5 and we're back into the NBA Finals against the Washington Bullets, the best team in the league. At this point in the NBA's history, what are they? The best team in the league? Because didn't we go like, no, we went 71-11. So they're 2nd best team of all time. So they got Scottie Pippen in his prime. This is during his Bulls days in real life. They got Mark Price, Rolando Blackman, Larry Bird, Danny Manning. No matter what, it's Larry Bird contesting us the most. Simulate game number 1. The Bullets win. The Bullets won game number 2. We won game 3 though, and it's going to game 5. We're heading to Simcast. It's a close game, but it's too late to jump in as the Bullets win. They are up 3-2. We're going back to Simcast once again. The fact that we're actually staying in a series with the best team in the league. 40 seconds left, down by 2. Let's jump Pippen. All right, LeBron James is at the free throw line. They're down by 2 points. This is the go to game 7. They'll be playing in Washington, sadly, but they got experience. They've won 6 championships, and Magic, he's been doing his thing as well. He might even have 7 championships. I think he does. But LeBron misses the free throw. 37 seconds left. They're down by 1 point. They got to get a stop right here. Larry Bird on LeBron. He gets the best of LeBron, gets an easy layup to the basket, uncontested. They're down by 3 points. We've seen in the past, when they're down by 3 points, it's not a very good sight. Here we go. LeBron James got the ball, and they take, why do they always do this? 2K always does this. They take a timeout just to inbound the ball and then take another timeout. Like, they just lost all their timeouts, didn't they? All right, they're passing the ball in, and why are they doing this? They just took another time. They took 3 straight timeouts, bro. What is going on? They still have 1 timeout left. I bet you're gonna do it again. Inbounding it again. They don't take the timeout, which is a complete surprise. I don't know who this guy is, but I don't know why he's the one with the ball. Passing down to Magic on Scottie Pippen. Pass it down to Snow. Snow, he sells it. Oh my God, what are these role players doing? Pass to LeBron or Magic. First free throw does go win. It's now a 4-point game. I think they're gonna sell the court in their own stadium in the Forum or 4X, whatever it's called. Down by 5 points. Magic Johnson got the ball. Scottie Pippen's on him, passing around. I don't know what's going on. Magic Johnson's gonna force up. No, he's not. He's passing over. LeBron James from the corner on Larry Bird. He misses, and that's game. That is gonna be game. We're not even gonna watch this. We're gonna simcast this because I do not care. That's game. We just lost the championship. And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and just end out the video right here. LeBron ended up getting 6 championships in the sim.